Hi everybody, Carrier from Jawwoods Bushcraft, and I'm out today to run through a little bit of a scenario. Scenario is, I'm at a permanent camp and I've got my kit. I'm freezing my butt off. It's early in the morning and I need to get a fire going. So my kit, which consists of knife, pot, water bottle and cup, first aid kit and compass, sharpening kit, my mini fire kit, which really is backup fire, still matches, that's about it. Swiss Army knife, baby wipes, cordage, and my super duper ferro rod. Using this kit and some wood that I've gathered, this big piece of punk wood here, these pieces of wood here, that's all rotted wood that I'm using as a base. I'm gonna get me a fire going, make me a warm beverage, and warm myself up. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Alright, this scenario is one that I think is a pretty important one for people to give it a shot. You might be able to be pretty good at making a one-stick fire in the daytime, you know, and that's a good skill to have. But when it's hours of limited visibility, the game changes a little bit, and I don't want to come off as a, you know, if you're out there with nothing but a knife and a loincloth, this is how you survive kind of crap. But in all honesty, who's woken up to the fire that's dead, you know, freezing, can't sleep anymore because they're so cold, and you got to go try to start that fire again in the dark. So that's what I'm practicing now. Practicing for those times when I wake up, freezing my butt off because I let the fire die in the middle of the night. Or I didn't have a fire at all because I didn't think I needed one, and woke up cold. Really, the principles are the same as any other one-stick fire. It's just the fact that it's a little harder to see now. And this is also another reason why I think batoning is a good skill to know. Because in these hours of limited visibility, in my opinion, you know, swinging an axe could be dangerous, especially if you're not experienced, which I'm not. You know, I'm not a super duper axe guy. So in this situation, I would choose to use a knife in a batoning type fashion. Well, luckily enough, the sun's coming up enough to make it to where this isn't, you know, all that much more difficult now. Which, in a way, kind of defeats the purpose of doing this hours of limited visibility video. But I'm still cold. I still need a fire to get warm. And it's still fun to do this. Alright, well, I got the fire going. Now it's time to get my beverage ready. Get a warm drink in me to help warm me up. Alright guys, so I got the fire lit, brews on. Warm myself up a little bit. The real reason I'm out here though, you know, was I'm still playing with this knife I borrowed from a guy who goes by Seasug. It's a Turley River, or a Turley Soldier River, with an extended handle. And we were showing off our knives the other day, and you know, this was one of his, and I just fell in love with it. So he told me to take it home and play with it for a while. And you know, how awesome is that? You know, I really enjoy using this Seasug, man. Appreciate it. Also, I got me a Sac Farmer in the mail yesterday. Bought it off a guy off of eBay. Kind of a long story short, got the knife about 3 weeks later, or 2 weeks later than I was expecting. But really a neat little tool, you know. So I'm out here playing with it. Got to use the, you know, the awl to start the fire. Play with the saw a little bit. Even made some feathers with the blade. Really like it. It's kind of cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna sit here by the fire for a little bit, fix up my coffee.